The notorious and terrifying El Toro roller coaster at Six Flags amusement park in Jackson, New Jersey, is perhaps one of the most loved rides in America. After its official debut in June 2006, it immediately became a record breaker. It broke the record for the second tallest and fastest roller coaster, with the second longest drop of a wooden roller coaster in the United States. As of 2016, El Toro has the third fastest speed, the third tallest lift, and the second longest drop. By all means, it is a mad, thrilling ride that is totally worth trying. Nevertheless, incidents did take place, and recent updates about the ride's structural integrity are quite worrisome. In a recent incident, 14 people were injured. Additionally, its engine once blew up, and there was also the time when the train derailed. Fortunately, the park has done a pretty good job at maintaining it, and there were no fatalities or life-threatening injuries. Nevertheless, the ride is still closed since the incident that occurred a few months ago. As per official state reports, the ride has some quite serious problems, which means it may never reopen. But the park is saying that it will reopen after applying intensive and expensive upgrades to the structure. Stay tuned for all the details of issues and incidents involving the El Toro roller coaster at Six Flags. Six Flags Great Adventure is an amusement park located in Jackson, New Jersey. It's owned and operated by Six Flags. The park complex is situated between New York City and Philadelphia, and thus some people say it's located in Philadelphia. It's quite massive and fun, and also includes a water park named Hurricane Harbor. It first opened to the public as simply Great Adventure in 1974, under the direction of restaurateur Warner Leroy, but Six Flags acquired it in 1977. In 2012, Six Flags combined its 160-acre Great Adventure with its 350-acre Wild Safari Animal Park to form Six Flags Great Adventure and Safari Park. At 510 acres, it is today the second largest theme park in the world, following Disney's Animal Kingdom. As for the infamous El Toro roller coaster, it's a wooden roller coaster designed by Werner Stengel and manufactured by Intamin. The ride opened to the public on June 12, 2006. When it opened, El Toro had the steepest drop of any wooden roller coaster in the world at 76 degrees, a record that was later broken by T-Express at Everlands in 2008. The ride is majestic and thrilling, and thus was a hit from day one, and has consistently ranked in the top 3 of the annual Golden Ticket Awards publication from Amusement Today. Issues with the El Toro roller coaster began surfacing in early August 2013. Its first major malfunction took place when its main engine literally blew up. Initially, the park said that the engine experienced a malfunction, but as it later turned out, the engine actually blew up and was sent to the manufacturer Intamin for further analysis and repair. Fortunately, no one was hurt, and the ride remained closed for a few weeks before the park was able to get it back online again. In the next few years, everything with the ride went quite smoothly, and the 19-story high roller coaster didn't malfunction, nor did it cause any injuries. However, everything changed on June 29, 2021, when a train car full of passengers partially derailed. Initially, the park said that the incident took place mere yards from the station before the brake run. Fortunately, no injuries were reported on that day, but once again the roller coaster was closed for the rest of the season. Nevertheless, something quite wrong happened after that particular incident, because the park did not inform the state right away, and as a result, it was fined $5,000. The state report stated at the time that the cause of the partial derailment had not yet been identified, and a detailed inspection was planned. Nevertheless, Either the state inspectors did not spot any issues at the time, or the park made the necessary repairs, because a few months later, the ride was reopened for the 2022 season. However, as per insiders, the park operators didn't make the necessary repairs that were ordered by the state inspectors, and the potholes that caused the rear car wheels to lift and partially derail were not fixed. This meant that it was a matter of time before another incident took place. 2 months later, disaster struck. On August 25, 2022, a malfunction occurred again, causing minor injuries to 9 riders, and another 5 were taken to a nearby hospital due to minor neck, back, mouth and tongue injuries. This time, the park closed the El Toro ride indefinitely, pending an investigation into the incident. A woman who said she was on the roller coaster at the time said in a Facebook post, "It felt like it hit a pothole. A lot of people said they bit their tongue. A few said their backs were hurting, and a couple of people said they couldn't breathe for a bit. I thought I might have cracked a tooth." An anonymous ride operator alleged during an interview that issues from the previous incident had not been fixed. His words were, "The employees keep telling them that there is an issue with the pothole, and maintenance has done nothing about it." Soon, Six Flags officials reported that El Toro's safety systems were working properly and that the ride would reopen after it had been repaired. However, the ride has not opened since the incident, and in September 2022, the New Jersey Department of Community Affairs said El Toro was structurally compromised. According to experts, a structurally compromised roller coaster is a quite serious issue and can result in major incidents and quite possibly fatalities. Investigators recently issued a report stating that the ride sustained structural damage to multiple wooden track support columns along a section of the coaster track. As of now, the El Toro roller coaster at Six Flags will remain closed indefinitely after New Jersey inspectors determined that the ride was structurally compromised, even though the park announced that the ride will reopen for the summer of 2023. Are you planning on visiting Six Flags in Jackson next summer? Will you be willing to take the El Toro roller coaster after knowing that it is structurally compromised? Do you have any information if repairs are being made on the ride? Let us know in the comments section. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell button to get notified every time we upload a new video that will take you to the heart of the scenes and mysteries of some of the most terrifying incidents, accidents, disasters, and paranormal events from around the world.